The next section is going to be tables. So I need you all to know that in general, tables are not recommended to be used in Microsoft Word. They should be avoided. You should absolutely avoid nested tables, merged, split, or blank cells. This is very difficult and sometimes not possible to read correctly with a screen reader. However, I will say simple tables can be a helpful way to organize information, especially when used in a read-only or PDF document. So what I have here is just a small table that I created, and it's conveying letter grade and number score. So I want to walk through how I set up this table first, and then I'm going to take a stab at it with my screen reader. So the first step is you need to highlight or select the first row of the table. So I'm highlighting or selecting the first row of the table, and this is including the row that has letter grade and number score, those two columns. And this first row, again, letter grade, number score. And I'm going to right click, and again, that's Shift plus FN plus F10, but I'm going to right click and I'm going to select Table Properties, and I'm automatically in the Row tab of the Table Properties pop-out menu. And this is important. So it explains different things like, your row one, the size, but we're going to options. Now, options say allow row to break across pages. All accessibility guidelines say to uncheck that box because you do not want your rows to break across pages. And this is very important. Check this box, which is repeat as header row at the top of each page. All right, I'm going to select OK to exit this pop-up menu. The reason it's so important to select the repeating row header is as the screen reader is navigating through this table and it's indicating the letter grade and the score, it's hard to kind of keep track with what column you're in, what row you're in, and so that helps it a great deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my screen reader again.
VoiceOver on Word, tips for accessible heading menu. On Windows spot link menu, table menu. Table, 4 rows, 2 columns, grade conversion table, no select table, 4 rows, 2 columns, grade convert in, letter grade, table, 4 rows, 2 columns.
All right, so I'm in the table and I'm going to listen to how this sounds.
Number score. Letter grade, A. You are currently on a cell.
So if you heard that, I navigated into the second row and it said A, but before it said A, it let me know that I was in the letter grade column. So have a listen.
Number score, 90 to 100. Letter grade, B. Number score, 80 to 90. Letter grade, C. Number score, 70 to 80. You are currently on a cell. To navigate, VoiceOver off.
So that's an example of why it's so important to make sure that you set up your tables correctly. All right. The other thing that you can do and that you need to do in a table is you want to make sure that your table has a title. So you're going to go to the tables property menu. So again, I'm going to right click. I'm on the first row of my table and I right clicked table properties. As I mentioned, you're going to end up in row, but I'm actually going to navigate over to the alt text tab of the table properties pop-up. And the title of this is grade conversion table. And my description is this table explains how each letter grade corresponds with a numbered score. So I'm going to hit OK to get out of this menu, but it's also very important when you set up a table that you give it an appropriate title and you give it alt text because that is what the screen reader is going to read when it initially encounters it.